friends. Welcome back to 365 Days of Love and Miracles with A Course in Miracles. My name is Arlene Geres, and this is my crazy dog Lolita.
And we are so glad that you are here. I decided to come down to the beach today and show you this incredible place that I am so blessed to be able to live in. I'm going to let her go. She's just running around here digging holes and chasing things and having a wonderful time. Please remember to listen right until the very end because we have another special treat for you. And if you enjoyed today's video, please click like and subscribe below because this helps others to find us on YouTube. What a funny dog. She's got my book covered in sand. Today's lesson is lesson number 34. I could see peace instead of this. Let's take a look at it. Okay, don't be getting sand on the computer. That is not allowed. The idea for today begins to describe the conditions that prevail in the other way of seeing, or peace of mind, is clearly an internal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward. It is from your peace of mind that a peaceful perception of the world arises. Let's talk about it. This is one of my very favorite lessons, and when I run up against any kind of problems, I tend to go to this one. Our last few lessons have been building the foundation for this one. Lesson 31, I am not the victim of the world I see. Lesson 32, I have invented the world I see. Lesson 33, there is another way of looking at the world. All of these have guided us along to accept that when we're seeing through our ego's eyes, all we have is fear, anxiety, worry, depression, upset. Who wants that? I could see peace instead of this, and so could you. Peace of mind is an internal matter. What goes on inside of us is projected out onto the world. I hope that the waves lapping on the shore are giving you a real sense of peace. When we change how we are inside, then we change what we see. We can learn to see peace in all circumstances, in all situations. Let's read on. 3 longer practice periods are required for today's exercises. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening are advised, with an additional one to be undertaken at any time between that seems most conducive to readiness. All applications should be done with your eyes closed. It is your inner world to which the application of today's idea should be made. Some 5 minutes of mind searching are required for each of the longer practice periods. Search your mind for fear thoughts, anxiety-provoking situations, offending personalities or events, or anything else about which you are harboring unloving thoughts. Note them all casually, repeating the idea for today slowly as you watch them arise in your mind, and let each one go to be replaced by the next. If you begin to experience difficulty in thinking of specific subjects, continue to repeat the idea to yourself in an unhurried manner without applying it to anything in particular. Be sure, however, not to make any specific exclusions. The shorter applications are to be frequent and made whenever you feel your peace of mind is threatened in any way. The purpose is to protect yourself from temptation throughout the day. If a specific form of temptation arises in your awareness, the exercise should take this form. I could see peace in this situation instead of what I now see in it. If the inroads on your peace of mind take the form of more generalized adverse emotions, such as depression, anxiety, or worry, use the idea in its original form. If you find you need more than one application of today's idea to help you change your mind in any specific context, try to take several minutes and devote them to repeating the idea until you feel some sense of relief. It will help you if you tell yourself specifically, I can replace my feelings of depression, anxiety, or worry, or my thoughts about the situation, personality, or event with peace. This is a very powerful lesson in which we learn to really focus in on what is going on inside of us. Do you have any fear thoughts at all? Do you have any anxiety-provoking situations? Are there any, if any, personalities or events that are bothering you? Are there any unloving thoughts that you are holding in your mind? You may want to journal on this. These prevent us from seeing the peace of God. So first, we want to deal with these. This lesson tells us exactly how to do that. If you can't think of any, that's okay. We want to just say this statement to ourselves over and over again in a very relaxed fashion. I could see peace instead of this. I could see peace instead of this. If you were able to think of any specific situations, maybe that has somebody's name attached, or perhaps a situation at work, or a situation in your neighborhood, or a situation in the world, I invite you to name the situation. I could see peace in this situation with blank instead of what I now see in it. I'll say it again, you fill in the blank. I could see peace in this situation with blank instead of what I now see in it. I could see peace in this situation with blank instead of what I now see in it. Say that to yourself as many times as you can, filling in the blank with each place, person, or situation that seems to be bothering you. The lesson goes on to talk about when we struggle with more generalized emotions, such as anxiety, depression, or worry. When that happens, we are asked to just sit quietly with this lesson and to use the final statement. I can replace my feelings of, if it's depression, fill in depression. If it's anxiety, fill in anxiety. If it's worry, fill in worry. I can replace my feelings of blank with peace. I can replace my feelings of blank with peace. I encourage you to use this little tool anytime that any of these feelings come up for you. Alternatively, it is suggested that we can fill the blanks in like this. I can replace my feelings of blank about the situation, personality, or event with peace. I might say something like, I can replace my feelings of worry about what might happen tomorrow with peace. Our practice periods for today. We are encouraged to do 3 longer practice periods. So first thing in the morning, last thing just before we go to sleep, and at least once more at some point during the day. We are asked to do all of these practice sessions with our eyes closed. You may want to decide in advance where that third practice session is going to be in your day and to put it into your phone. We want to take 5 minutes to search our minds for anything that is bothering us and use the mantra for today. I could see peace instead of this problem with Joe. I don't even know Joe. I could see peace instead of worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. I could see peace instead of being depressed about what happened yesterday, and so on. Thanks so much for listening right until the end. Are you ready for our special treat?
I'm gonna get you. Bring it here. Come on. Don't stop. Come on. Don't do that. Sandmouth. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Right here. Good girl.
Have a peaceful day, my friends. I love you.